what are we going to remember my Lord for? What is your legacy? Who will we remember you as when your time comes? What have you brought to the industry?
Myself, if they remember me, they remember as the man that is speaking the truth with our music. They'll remember with the message in music. Do you remember as a fighter to fighting for the young people of this country to make sure everybody's getting the opportunity, you see? Especially those who doesn't have the opportunity, you see, if you remember my Lord. Because I've do the music, but I'm also worried about the people that is never been recognized, you see?
Yeah.
Why I chose that, I never been recognized for years. You see, so I wanted to make sure the trouble that I've laid, I don't want to be laid by somebody. You see, so I wanted to protect the young people. You see, all the thing that is destroying my life, I wanted to make sure I tell the people that is coming behind my back. You see, because I've laid, I think is another way. Maybe God, He lead me to live that life, just because they wanted me to come and teach the people that is coming in behind my back.
There's always a bigger reason for everything. So I've got two more questions to ask you on that one. Is, have you had musicians that, now that you have this position in arts and culture, musicians that now think, like, my Lord thinks he's better than us, he's separate from us, he's not... Do you have people like that? There is a lot of jealousy in the industry. So have you had any of that?
Like myself, you know, if I can tell you, the truth is truth. Some people are very creative. You see, they are very creative because even here in the Department of Arts and Culture, you see, they find the very same people. If you don't have a history, they don't find you. You see, so that's why the game is dying. You see, even the music. That's why the music now is not the real music, and the music that is not a proper music is the music that has been selling. Even
Well, okay, so take me there quickly, because that's on everyone's lips then, isn't it? Is, what is the music that's selling?
the selling of the music, like
Yeah.
you see, like if you can sing about something that is not according to specification,
Like?
something that is not to make the young people to learn,
Example?
just like that. So those music is flying.
What is flying? Say that again, I didn't hear.
Okay, which means I'm saying those music is the music that is gonna get the market.
Okay,
You see?
what kind of music is that?
Okay, like if you can see the music videos,
Yes.
if you submit your videos, we have to make sure I have girls, is done
Okay, so it's
weddings
a lot of
and
sex
alcoholics. You understand that?
Same message.
Yeah. So if you can come and if I can put my music to be original music, I don't bring the girls that it doesn't wear. You see, people they're not gonna buy those songs. You see, so you can see people they can make everything just because of money.
That confuses me though, because everybody is saying you need to be unique. So then you come with your unique, but it's not the same as what's selling.
Is that
So
what-
then how do you win?
No, what is happening? They preaching, they talking, but they don't do actions. You see, is that what they talk? If they come to the workshop, they say people they must be unique. But if you can be unique, but you're not gonna get the platform.
Because you don't have sex or drugs in your music.
Yes, you see, we have
That's
to put
a-
the drugs in the music. We have to put the alcohol. We have to put the young lady that doesn't know, and then you can see. Because the most of the videos, if you can look, the channel there, you see.
It's so okay. Yeah, it's very hard. Okay.
You see, like to to raise your flows. Like I've got a flow like if you have a dreams, keep your dreams in the mind. If you're still alive, make your dreams come true. You see, that's a normal flow. You see, at the same time I've got this flow like this. Aphela amaphepha unobuhle bentalo budlele kuwena uyarocka lapho nangulo umntana esebuka lo sesengiyacela nje yamuka eqhathini slim phuma eThekwini uzobona amajeri zeskrima kakhulu ngakholwa nje yami basho nomlaza amajeri angumini uzobona ngempela mangifika ngakini mina ngegonze kayihlehli ngiphatha abantwana batho buka lo mntana esengibuka kanjani rocka my lord rocka for show Sheridan imali ngencane nje yami izokwenza njabula ibe mnandi kakhulu noma kokuhle kokombe maphepha ukuthanda kakhulu ngakholwa lapho. You know, those flows is like we have to rehearse. Like when I started to rehearse that, it was difficult for me.
That sounds so hard. It would take me like a lifetime.
You see,
Hey, how long did it take you to
like
get
when
that?
I started saying, "Pela mapepe nguwena kuphi," like I say, like when did I start it? Like when I started it, like "Pela mapepe nguwena kuphela," sasa mapepe izongletha bakhoma. So I started, no man, yeah? You know, it doesn't sound right. There is another thing that I have to do. You see, like phela maphepha nguwena kuphela kusasa maphepha izoletha bakhona. So if I say phela maphepha nguwena kuphela kusasa maphepha izoletha bakhona, say I ask another one, hey, how's like if I'm saying like this? You see, then someone say, oh no, this is true, my lord. You see, if you can do like this, I'm telling you, it's number one. You see, and I started to realize, I started to rehearse. You see, when I'm writing the song, because when you're writing, you can write, then you practice, then you can sing. No, it doesn't sound right, you see. So from that time, when I say, okay, this is because the flow, we have to practice and make it perfect. Once you perfect it, then you forget about the song, you see. Then you can start another flow. Because hip hop, tomorrow, the style is always changed, you see. The style is always changed, so we have to adapt. We have to be creative. We have to adapt the style. You understand that? Because most of the rappers, they're failing to catch the new style that is happening like right now. You see, so we have to make.
So
sure
what are they doing then? They just stay with what they've got.
They're just saying what they've got, and another thing, what is happening, we don't get the market. You see, because if I can do the old style, you see. But now if we're singing to the young people now. The people that was not there in my time. But if myself, I'm going to be carrying on a very style that I've started when I was doing music. You see, the young people, they need the new things. You see, especially the producers, even in the markets of the music, that's what they do. They know that something different. You see, like the people, they know, hey, my lord, he is rapping like this. But when I'm coming with these flows, people are starting to respect me, and they respect me. You see, like when I was in Peace Front, when on the 30th of 2017, when I was waiting for performance, when Zago was performed, he performed. After they performed, they just called me. Then I just came and rapping his song. So that is meaning of it. He respects me. He know my work. You see, you can't just call anyone to come and sing into your song. Like you don't know how they did. You can feature someone, you know this man is better and is shining. And I've killed the crowd because I'm the crowd puller, whatever I go. You see, not like I'm proud of myself about that. What I can tell you, I love my song, and if I'm doing my music, I'll make sure I put everything. You see, I put everything. I don't play with people. I'll make sure I practice my music. I rehearse my music. You see, you're not gonna find me. I'm going to the stage with a bottle of black label, with a bottle, with a cigarette on the stage. But I remember my fans. You see, because at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about them. I have to give them what they need, and then humble myself.
Okay, so you've given me such a lot to think about. As a last question, what do you see is happening with the young guys today that they need to think about? So how do you see the hustle, and what is your advice to them?
the young people, they must keep, the upcoming, they must keep on hustling. Because you don't know when you're gonna successful. Because too many people, they're looking outside, but you don't know where they're coming from, who they are. So that time you're doing your job properly, maybe someone can come and pick you up. And another thing, the guys, they must make sure they master their own music. So that's why the workshop is very important for the young people.
Explain that to me. What does the workshop and the mixing and mastering have to do with each other? How does that tie together?
No, the workshop.
Which workshop?
The workshop that I'm talking about is the workshop artist.
Workshop artist?
Yes, workshop artist is to give them the information.
Yes.
You
So
see?
like the ink hop one we went
Like
to.
the ink hop,
Okay. Yeah.
Because what is important, most of the people, they recognize me just because of most of my song is mixing and mastered. You see, once the music is mixing and mastered, people, they concentrate on the music. Once the music is not mixing
Mixed and mastered,
mastered, they're not gonna concentrate. Even if your song is 100% nice.
Because all I can hear is how bad it sounds.
Yes, because people, they just listen to the sound. But if the sound is not organized, you see. So myself, most of my song has been organized. So that's why people, they recognize me. So my advice to the young people and the emerging artists, also the upcoming, don't stop to hustle. Write your song. You see, pick up your socks. You see.
What does pick up your socks mean? Why are you saying that?
No, in Zulu we used to say that. Ukuthi nyusa amasokisi.
What do you
You
mean?
see, just pick up your sock. You must work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they must work hard and make sure whatever they give people is the quality. Once you give the people the quality, people, they recognize you. You see, this is the experience. That's what I've learned. You see, from myself.